It is a great morning here in Seoul, South Korea. Doing a little bit of video editing this morning, but we've decided, since we have a 3-day weekend going on right now, we want to get outside, go have some fun, and we're going to go for a little shopping spree. Go find the Samsung store and go to the IPark Mall. It's supposed to be massive. So let's go. Alright guys, so we are just getting back from our first ever shopping trip here in South Korea. Now we're still in Yongsan, right? We're still at the Dragon Hill Lodge, not hotel, lodge.
Yeah.
And so we gave ourselves 150 bucks each, which equals to around about 150,000 won. I think that's how it works. Yeah, and so we gave ourselves 150,000 won each to kind of go to the IPark Mall, which was, what, 6 stories tall?
It was overwhelming.
It was definitely overwhelming, okay? If you guys didn't see the montage I just played, go back and watch it, okay? It's overwhelming. It's really fun, though. Had a lot of technology. Most of it was probably technology and then fashion stuff.
Yeah.
They had some good eats there. We had we had king smoothie.
Yeah, we had king smoothie and I forget what the restaurant was called.
Yeah. Yeah,
Something
something Korean, something really spicy. I was sweating by the end of it. I needed that king smoothie afterwards to cool down the tongue. But if you guys didn't see that, go back and watch that. But now we're about to jump into what we bought. We didn't buy $150 worth of stuff. I think we were kind of responsible, honestly. It's hard for us to spend a lot of money in one place. I spent more money than she did by far. And I guess I'll start off with one of my things.
Okay.
And so I said this is one of my things, but this is probably our thing, okay? So everybody knows little outlets or the little plugs you plug into your wall, and then you can plug the USB into it, right? Well, you gotta have a different one of those while you're here in South Korea, and this is what that looks like, okay? I don't have the autofocus on, so it might be a little blurry, but this is what that looks like. This cost us 10,000 won, okay? It's kind of cool. It has 2 ports, that way we can both charge our phones at the same time, but we can use this here in South Korea instead of the normal US one that you have to use back in the US, right? And for reference, this is what a won looks like, okay? So I got a couple different things here. This here is 10,000 won. It equals to about $10, okay? About $10. and I have no idea who this guy is on my back. This is Bank of Korea. It feels like parchment paper. It doesn't feel like, you know, United States dollars.
Yeah.
Really. Okay, and then this is 50,000 won right here, and about $50, right? It's pretty easy. 1 won equals 1,000, or $1,000 equals 1 won. 1,000 won equals $1. That's how it works. So that was my first thing, and then I'm gonna have Sierra show you guys one thing as well.
Okay, well, I needed some beauty products because most of the liquid things we couldn't take on the plane with us, so I bought some argan shampoo, and on the back it's mostly in Korean, but thank God at the bottom it's in English. So it's pretty much just an argan oil shampoo, moisturizing. Yeah, cool. My ladies out there, we know that we like moisturized anything, so yeah.
Yay for moisture. All right. So how much did that cost?
It was, I believe it was 10 as well, either 10 or 8. I can't
So
remember.
10,000 won?
Yes.
Okay. Now I went and spent my money outside of the hotel. There's a cool little shop downstairs where you can buy stuff. I bought stuff at the IPark Mall. Sierra didn't want to do that, I guess, so she saved her money until she got back and got some hair care stuff. Okay, so my big buy, which is the only other thing I have to show, I was so happy about because I've been wanting one of these for a while, is a new lens. It's a 50mm lens. People call it a nifty 50 because whenever you use this, it's kind of a universal type thing. You can use it to get some really cool, just good shots. And so I was very happy to finally pick one of these up, and I got it for about 80,000 won. It was an alright price, and I'm happy with my buy.
Tell them about the bargaining.
Yeah, so they're here in Korea at the IPark Mall. We went and looked around at a bunch of different things, and you know, as we're walking through, they could tell that we're American, and they could probably tell that we're in the service, and so they nonstop try to have us come over and sell us stuff. And so, as we went over and talked to one of these gentlemen, he typed in a number in his calculator because we were having a little hard time understanding each other. And he typed in the number to the calculator of what something specific would cost. And I said, no, it's too much. He said, oh, what do you think it should be worth? Pushed the calculator towards me and made me type in a number. What I didn't think it was worth nearly what he said, and so we didn't end up making a deal. But it is highly possible that if you go to South Korea, you can find people that are willing to budge on the prices, even at somewhere like a mall.
Yeah.
There were tons and tons of computers, or tons and tons of camera equipment and stuff like that.
iPads,
And
iPhones.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And people will budge on their pricing on that kind of stuff if you just kind of push a little bit. Another thing is they didn't really have receipts.
Yeah.
They didn't have receipts. This was 80,000 won. I gave the guy 80,000 won, and he said, all right, have a nice day. And so that's probably part of the reason why they can do the bargaining, is because there's nothing that really goes on the books tax-wise, I guess. So it was just really easy to be able to kind of push back and forth and see what the other one would give. I should have pushed harder for this. I think I could have got it for a little cheaper. That was my second thing, and I'm so happy I bought it. What was yours?
Well, I got some Natural Perfect Solution Cleansing Foam. Due to the stress of the move and being an overwhelming environment and other things, I've been having breakouts. So I chose a Pore Care Black Sugar and Honey cleanser to help with my face. So yeah, it's just...
And now whenever you try this, you're going to kind of probably post and say how well it did for you?
Oh yeah. I
Cool.
mean, if you guys want me to do that, I will do that.
Yeah, you can do a review. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. So it says for all skin types, so I have very oily skin, so let's hope that this works really well on my skin.
And how much did that cost?
I think it was 8. No, 12.
12,000?
It's 12,000.
12,000 won. Cool. So, you have one last thing. Let's show them what that was real quick.
Okay, I saved this one for last because I think it's pretty cool. And it's like my official Korean souvenir. So I'll show you the box. It has Korean, well, it looks like Japanese to me, but
Could be Korean.
well, it has Korean at the bottom because it tells you what kind of thing it is, but it is a fan.
Oh.
And the reason I like this one is I am like very, my sister and my mom would tell you that I'm highly obsessed with, Japanese and Asian culture, so this is a Korean fan. And plus I love the cherry blossom. I think it's very beautiful with the little breeze. So, yeah. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, so this video is totally going to be out of order when you see this, okay? We don't have a lot of videos posted yet of our leave time. We got the one with my mom, but this video is going to be the very next thing we post because we want to get something up. We want to show you guys that we're out here having fun and just give you guys a general update on what we're doing. So we love you guys, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, you can
subscribe.
Oh yeah. Peace out.